vineyard and the cellar are divided just visually, but for the wine they are one. If you wish to make the wine without the touch of enologue in the cellar, you have to respect the nature in the vineyard. Grape is alive and in the cellar don't change personality. To produce wine without the touch of winemaker, you have to leave the grapes' vitality in the vineyard. You could have perfect grapes in the vineyard, but if it's used some modern resources for suppression of the illness, the wine in your cellar to be stable will ask you the same. This is ZARIA. It is produced on classic Vipava style from a few hundred years ago. It is from 7 varieties from one vineyard. So the same years are in the whole vineyard. They know each other from the beginning. In this way, you could come to the closer taste between all these 7 varieties. So come to the new taste, the taste ZARIA. Today, vineyards are normally planted just with Pinella, Rebula, or just with Zelen, or even more than this, with selection of best clones, which have better aromas, which give you the most elegant wines, big structure, but here is different. I think if you wish to make something really great, not just for us, but more than this, it means that you have to think, to try to work at the same way as the nature work. So if you look at the forest, for example, forest is never just acacia or just oak, always is symbiosis of 1,000 different elements. So the same is here with ZARIA vineyard. In this way we could come closer to the nature, because every variety reproduces some elements and some other elements take out from the soil. So because of 7 different varieties, every variety take out some elements and reproduce other elements. So always is everything in this soil. So this don't need the winemaker who every year or every second year add some fertilizers for growing. But it's like nature, it could live 1,000 years from one seed. In one seed is whole story of many million years before come to this seed, and if we give the chance, if we give to the soil with a little bit of water, it's a story for the next millions of years, just in one seed. So I think the nature is the most perfect. Because each variety have different maturing time, we harvest ZARIA vineyard when we finish with Rebula, which is the last one. Here was in every winery present maceration in open vats without the control of temperature and just with own yeast for a long time. Maceration in the wine is like spicy in culinary. If it's without spicy, the taste is flat. If you add a little bit of salt or pepper, the dish finds the color of taste. The combination between wine and maceration must make higher each other. ZARIA wine, it was macerated for 35 days without control of temperature outside in October. After maceration, it matured Slovenian barrels, which have together with classic barrels just size. ZARIA barrels are produced just from Slovenian oak, because of deeper harmony between oak and wine, because the soil where both grown is similar. When you plan to produce extraordinary wine, you should have minimum organic production in the vineyard, less than, let's say, half kilo per plant. In this wine is every aftertaste seen. It's like beautiful woman on which the lips could just hidden her natural beauty. This is the reason why ZARIA barrels are produced from 7-year dry oak. In this time, quite all tannins run out because of rain, sun and time. And the barrel is just storage for the wine, which nothing add, nothing take. It's just a place of time. Because of rich structure, healthy grapes and long skin contact, ZARIA wine could mature without the touch of the man. In the rising moon, we bottle ZARIA, each bottle manually, directly from barrel to the bottle. In this way, in ZARIA remains the essence of wine which you normally could lose with the wine racking. In this way, every single bottle has its own personality. This gives possibility that ZARIA wine is bottled completely without sulfur. The story of ZARIA should not be just in taste, but should start it when you drink it. ZARIA should rise you higher on your health to the deepest meaning of the word.